Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. And as you can see, I'm very sweaty right now and my room is in a bit of a mess, right? So I recently put up a poll on Instagram and majority of y'all voted to do the setup slash room tour. But before we get into that, I need to clean this up because reason why on the floor is a lot of mess and stuff, and let me show you why. So as you can see, the floor is very dirty because we just recently had some work here, and sorry if you're hearing music on the TV. Mom is watching some movies. Anyway, as you can see, the floor is very dirty, and the reason why is because I recently changed this door. And here's a little clip of my other door, and as you can see the termites are literally eating through the door, and that's why I need to get it replaced. And today is that day, so I got the door replaced, and here it is. And they had to drill the hole to put the lock, and that's why the room is in a mess. And some dust did come on my computer desk and all those things, so all that has to clean. So yes, that's why I need to go and clean up and straighten up the room, because the dust literally flew all over on the desk, and unfortunately I wasn't here when they were doing it at the time, so I couldn't cover up anything. So that's okay. But so before we get into the actual showing you all the setup and everything, I'm going to literally take down everything, clean it up, do a little whole general clean, make this room look nice, and then we shall get into the actual setup tour of me literally explaining everything I have, what it's for, and all the good stuff. So let's just go straight into taking apart everything and putting it back together. Let's go. Right guys, so let's start with the boring side of the room, and that is basically my bed. So I have 5 pillows, I have my cover, and this is my bed. As of now, I don't have anything on those walls, but I do plan on doing some things on those walls, either some more RGB lights or some type of painting, or even adding shelves to put all other stuff on. So I'm not sure why the wall is turning white. Really not sure, but all that I have plans for there as well, so that'll come in other videos. And on that wall, that is just basically a Rubik's cube and some soap and all those different things. And on this side here, I actually have a toilet and bath. This is my bath here, toilet there, and that's my sink where I brush my teeth. And yeah, so that's it for this side of the room here. Right, so coming over on this side, this is where I keep all my equipment and everything here. And let's start from the bottom. That is my little bag where I use to pack everything to go out with. My equipment and everything goes in there. And as you can see, I have my little stand here, my ring light. And I put my phone here, and this is my microphone. And I use this and I plug it into the phone right here. So this is the one stand that can actually go very high up to the ceiling. And over here I have 2 other tripod stands. This one and this one is about the same height. They can go up to the same height, and those are very short. So this is the only one I can go that high. Going back down to the floor here, that light, this desk lamp is there because I use this for any kind of background lighting or another type of lighting in a different area, because that light is very bright and I do not need a desk lamp, so that's what I use that there for. Going over on this side here, this is my laptop bag, and here I have another clamp for the tripod here, and I have another clamp here for a tripod to put the phone, and the microphone will clip onto here. And in this bag I have another laptop with other laptop related things, and over here this bag I have 2 action cameras that I use for any kind of basically action scenes, or if I go to the beach or anything like that. In this bag I have a little photography set and little green screens and photography sets for products, and I also have a diffuser inside here. This little bag here I have a lav mic, and that's what I use for if I have to remotely record anything with audio. This is what I use. I also have 2 selfie sticks over here, and that is basically it for this corner here. That there is my violin, and I haven't touched that in a good while, but I will soon. If y'all want to see a video of me playing that, y'all can comment it down below, but that's my violin. Inside here I have my clothes and everything, but we're not going through there because it's in a mess. And on top there I have a keyboard, and then I have those boxes of my computer stuff. Those are just empty boxes, and that's it over there. And this is my little fan, hello fan. That's where I hang my towel. And these are some medals that I have collected over the years, and majority of them are actually karate. Yes, a lot of them is actually karate, majority of them. So yes, I'm now going to the side where you all have most likely been waiting for, and that is my actual setup. So take a good look, ladies and gentlemen. This is what my setup looks like. So, where do I begin? Let us start from this side and move our way to the left. So, on this side, I actually have my remote, and this is what I use to control the RGB strip that goes around it. And the reason why the RGB strip is actually on the desk is because this table is directly on the wall, so I couldn't put it behind. So what I did is I took some trunking for wires and I put it on the desk, put the RGB strip inside, so that way I wouldn't get the harsh light when I sit down. So if I sit down, I wouldn't actually get the harsh light. It will diffuse nicely onto the wall. Right, so come in here, this is my wireless charger with my phone, the S9. This is my other phone, and this here is a microphone that I use for my Discord and for Discord voiceovers, any type of gaming aspect related using a mic. This is my mic for here. And by the way, these stands I made them myself, and yes, it doesn't look too pretty because I didn't paint that one to make it look symmetrical. But the reason why I didn't do that is because I'm planning to wall mount these monitors. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the wall mounts and put them on the wall, so eventually I'll get rid of those. And yes, I will do a video on that in the future, but as of now, this is what I have and this is what I'm working with. So on this side I have an HP monitor, and in the middle I have an AOC monitor, and I have a Dell monitor. And these monitors are actually not great in terms of gaming or video editing, because these are just basic monitors that you will see in basic systems and basically business things, right? And honestly, these work just fine for me until I can upgrade them, but these work just fine. And yeah, most of my work is multitasking and video editing and stuff, so I do everything there. And how I basically do this is my editing stuff there, the browser is there, and I have all my files mostly on this screen. So that's how I work along with them. So on top here I have my little webcam. As you can see, I actually cannot remember the brand of it, and it doesn't have it on the webcam, but I mostly use that for classes because I have another use for cameras up there. Because I don't stream. And that webcam is actually a 1080p webcam. That's what it says. So Yes, and right, going back to this side, this here is my mouse, and this is the glorious Model D. And honestly, I really do love this mouse. This mouse is really amazing, and it's reasonable, especially for its price. It's really good. And this is honestly one of the lightest mouse I have ever felt. Like, this cable is so light. It's, bruh, you can literally feel the other cables inside. But this mouse is so light, it's supposed to feel wireless. And yeah, I really love this mouse. And this little alligator skin that I have on top of this is actually something called grip tape. And what that allows is for drag clicking in certain games. And I mostly use this for Minecraft, but I don't game anymore much. So, but this is what it's for. This is what it's for.
Nice.
Yeah, that is basically what it is for drag clicking. But I don't use it, I just have it there because it's grip. And I just literally click anyway. And going down to my keyboard is nothing special. It actually came in a 2-in-1. It came in a bundle with a keyboard and a mouse. But because I have the Glorious, I don't use the mouse anymore. So this keyboard is the Cooler Master Devastator 3. And I think I had this for about 2 years now, and it is time to upgrade it, but not just yet. In the future, probably. These actually are very uncomfortable to type with, but in terms of gaming, it's fine, because I mostly use just these buttons right here, and it's fine for the gaming. But in terms of typing, it's very... no, it's bad. And this is a little sound test of what it sounds like. Yeah, so it's okay for standard use, but in terms of like very comfortable feeling for a keyboard, and especially ones that I have felt, this is by far the worst. But it is doing the job just fine, and I'm dealing with it. And also, as you realize, the RGB strip, this one goes into actual rainbow type RGB as well as the RGB lights, but this only cycles through because that's all it has. It has 7 different colors, and then it has cycling through the different colors, fading in and out. And as you all can see under there, it's slightly a bit of a mess, and the speakers are under there. I recently had the speakers on top here, but I changed it and put it here because I wanted a cleaner look. And honestly, these speakers are not supposed to be there. I do want to put them where it's supposed to be, and that is the center supposed to go over there, the right on that side, the left on that side. And I also have 2 other speakers. One is up there and the other one is up there. Those are actually supposed to be on the other side of the room, which is over there. So one's supposed to go there, one's supposed to go there. So that way I'll get the full surround sound experience. But right now, this is just fine. And the subwoofer is on the floor, as you all can see. So yes, and then I have a lot of cables here because I do a lot of transferring from my phones and other files. So I have these cables standing by ready right here. And this here is my little USB hub. One is connected to the webcam, one is connected to the microphone. So I have 2 more ports, and that's what I use to transfer everything. And basically on top here, this is my glasses for computer use. This is just the blue light filter glasses, nothing pretty much special about it. And over here, this is where I have a lot of my flash drives, and a lot of different sizes ranging from 4 gig straight up to 128. And then this is just a type C to USB adapter that I use a lot of things I frequently use. So everything on my desk is what I use on a regular daily basis. Nothing out of the ordinary. And on that side, that's just a little light I made for Christmas, and it's just there for decoration. But everything else is literally there for its purpose. Everything else is just there for a purpose, yes. So on the floor here, I have my subwoofer, and I have all my stuff plugged into that. That's a surge protector. I do want to change that in the future as well to a UPS, just because of the battery backup, especially for the type of work that I do. Yes, it will be really sad that I'm working on a project and electricity is gone and I lost everything. So a battery backup would be nice, but that is for a future thing and it's not really important. Once the surge protector could protect my electronics from any power surges, I am fine. Moving on to this side here, I have my laptop bag and my headphones for the laptop in here, and I mostly use this to do some light video editing and some of my schoolwork when I actually have to go places and I need that, so that's good. Over here I have my printer, which is currently connected to my PC over there, and I have some extra paper there, and that's why I keep my wallet and my watch and all those things. And over on this side here, that's a little projector that we use for, let's say, movie night, or if I just want to put it up on the wall and display something, because why not? So that's my projector on that side. And now finally that's it. Oh, I forgot to talk about my headphones. This headphones is an HP H100, as you can see, and this headphones is actually my brother's headphones. And what had happened, my headphones had my headphones had broken, and he got another headphones for his birthday. I made a video on it, so you all saw. So he got another headphone, so he had this one line wrong, so I decided to use it. And mind you, the quality of it is actually not that bad, but it doesn't have any bass in it. I just mostly use it to listen to when I do on when I'm on chats with my friends or in classes, and sometimes when I do editing and I have people around, I will use the headphones. Other than that, it's just there. When I'm using this, I normally just take it and put it here, but just for the setup purposes, I put it here. Yes, and now for the PC itself. Most of y'all have always been seeing this on social media because I just love this thing. This is one of the best, and yes, I did build this for myself, and this computer has went through so many upgrades and so many changing of parts because some died and all those glorious little things. And I also will make a video on the journey of this entire setup, but as of now, this video is just showcasing my setup and what I work with. And for those who want to know, I am actually running an i7 10700K. I have 32 gigs of RAM. I have a GTX 1070 Ti. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fans, and that is including the one on the AIO, the all-in-one cooler. So yeah, that's basically about it. So just take a nice closer look at it, and yes, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is basically my entire setup right here, and those things there are just for decoration and some extra cords. In my cupboards, this is actually full of boxes of all my parts and everything. Yes, this here is my cologne, and this here is a lot of books. It's in a little mess. Yes, but it's my books and other stuff there. So that's basically it, and once again, this is my setup and this is my room, and yes.
Yeah. MD, JPB, it's only right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go and run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I tell shorty drop it for a real one. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Movie star money making everybody act out. I don't lie to these women, if I want them then I tell them. Don't get fly for these women, I was born with these propellers. All my haters cannot beat me, so I call them acapellas. See, I'm only getting better, you only get jealous. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night, night, night.